welcome. So today I'm going to show you a few simple chair yoga exercises that you can do to try and bring some strength and suppleness and mobility to your back. First thing that you want to do is sit right on the very front edge of your chair so that your bum bones are just right on the front edge of that chair seat. Now you want to make sure that your knees are hip width, so you find the bony bits on the front of your hips. Draw a straight line down through your thighs, and that should meet the center of your knees, and then your ankles should be directly underneath your knees. Push down into your toes, big toe and little toe, using your feet nice and strong, and we're going to take our hands just on the knees. We're going to start with some spinal waves. So hands draw back towards the hips as the spine arches and our gaze comes up. Pull the elbows back and the shoulders back too. Then exhale, chin to chest, slide the hands away, pull the belly in and round the back. Inhale, sliding back, arching and lifting. Exhale, rounding and softening. Inhale, arching and lifting. Exhale, rounding and softening. Keep going. And just notice how each of the vertebrae in the spine is moving. We want them to move like links in a bicycle chain. Come all the way back to the center. From here we're going to walk our feet as wide as our chair, so just wider than hip width, and plant the feet again. Now we're going to do half sun salutes. Hands come down to the side. We take a big inhale up overhead and connect the hands. As we exhale, we hinge from the waist, reaching forwards until your spine wants to round, and then we bring the hands to the knees. We inhale, scoop the chest forwards to get long, and then exhale, roll down, and once we're down we go yes and no with our head, just bringing a little bit of traction and a little bit of release into the back of the neck. And then we push into the feet, tuck the chin to the chest, and roll the spine like a rag doll all the way up with the head coming up last. So hands come up, inhale, connect the hands, exhale, hinge forwards, hands come down, we scoop to lift, and exhale to fold and dangle, and yes with the head, and then no with the head, and then push into the feet, tuck the chin, rolling all the way back up, head lands, hands to the side, inhale, hands connect, exhale, reach forwards, hands onto the knees, scoop and lift, find the length, exhale, fold and hang all the way down and shaking and nodding. And then push into the feet and roll all the way back up. And last one, inhale, exhale, hands come down, scoop and fold. And then rolling all the way back up and sitting tall. Then we walk our feet together in the center. Now we're going to take left hand over to the outside of the right knee. We're going to push the hand and the knee in together. As we push into the hand and the knee, push down into the feet and lift the chest and reach round to grab the back of your chair. From here, as you keep pushing the hand into the knee, start to twist round towards the back to look at your back hand. Keep lifting the chest tall and twisting from this low belly portion, and you might find that your hand reaches round to the top of the chair. Now from here, gaze back down, bringing your chin in towards that back shoulder so you get a stretch through this left side of the neck, and take 3 big belly breaths. And then coming all the way around to the center. We'll switch sides. Hand comes here, hand comes here. Push down into the feet to lift the chest. Push the hand into the knees to stop them from swaying side to side, and twist. Maybe the hand moves onto the back of the chair. Use the back of the chair to help you move around, and then drop the chin towards the shoulder and breathe into the belly. And then coming all the way back round to the center, we're going to separate the feet to hip width. We're going to bring the hands around and grab onto the back of the chair, and hanging out of the back of the chair so we get this lovely length in the spine, you're just going to rock from side to side, stretching out and getting that traction there. Couple more breaths. And then from here, release and bring your hands onto your knees. I'm going to slide the back onto the hips, holding here. I'm going to hinge forwards at the waist with a long spine. Then we're going to take the torso over to the right, all the way back a little bit, and rolling around. But we're keeping that torso really running nice and long, and we're staying connected with the feet. So big toe, little toe pushing down, coming all the way around. Watch that the knees don't start splaying apart. Keep them nice and steady. We're just massaging out all those abdominal organs here and giving a nice release to the low back and the hips at the same time. Last one. And then coming back and release and just shrug out the arms there. And then take the shoulders right up and hold and squeeze, and then let go with a big sigh. And again, inhale up and let go. And last one. Then you're going to bring your feet together and come to standing. And now we're going to take our stretch on the chair. We're going to turn it sideways here. And we're going to stand right in front of the chair and grab onto the top of the chair. We're going to walk our feet back till our arms are straight and hinge at the waist till we've got a nice flat back. Once we got here, we bend the knees to take the bottom back even further, and we let the head hang down between the bridge of the arms, and we're breathing here. So keep feeling like the hips are moving backwards, and you can even wiggle the hips slightly from side to side to get a deeper stretch. All the time reminding yourself to soften into the back of the neck there. And then from there, look up, and now you're going to take your hands down to the floor of the chair. Bend the knees even deeper and pull back even further, and let the head come just inside the arms. So it's like we're doing a downward dog, but we're holding onto the chair and we're breathing. And then we look up, walk the hands to the front of the chair, bend the knees and ripple all the way back up. Again, always letting the shoulders sit in and the head be the last thing to come back. And then we'll step forwards and we'll take some nice little hip circles here, just releasing into the hips, into the belly and into the low back. And then we'll come back to the center and we're done. Thank you so much for watching.